Today we're visiting the Priory of St Pancras in Lewes in Sussex. This is just a spur of the moment visit because we didn't know it was here, so I'm just going to have a walk around. I've taken a picture of the information boards and a little map, so we'll see what there is. That seems to be a sculpture of, looks like a knight's helmet. We've come here on the train from Eastbourne to visit the castle and museum, but we found this as well. Around the top on the band is scenes of something. Let's see what the sign says. Oh, commemorating the Battle of Lewes, 1264. And there's a sign there which probably has information on it. I didn't know there was a Battle of Lewes. Pause if you want to read. This is the main part of the walls. It's quite massive. It looks like a kind of rubble core with dressed stone on the outside. And there's kind of an archway. This is quite helpful, there's plenty of these signs. The monk's toilet. Oh, so this is the toilet block. Gosh, there was loads of them here. Could have been up to 100 monks. They were pretty sophisticated. Oh, so that archway I just looked at was the channel of the sewer. The little archway right at the bottom. And they had separate cubicles. Wow. Didn't think of them having 12th century loos. I thought they might have one, kind of like in a castle, garderobe, but this whole massive toilet block. Cool. There's a lot of flint in the wall. It must be a local stone. I want my lunch soon. I suppose those holes would have been where the wood came out to divide it into the cubicles. There's a little play area here and it's a bit of a park. People are walking their dogs. Oh, and there's the train. Through those trees where we just got off. You can see there was another wall around here. I'll walk over to the other side and look at that tower. This looks like a garden. I'm wondering if it's where the fish ponds would have been behind that wall. The kitchen garden. That's nice. Shows you what they did at different times of year. I don't like the killing pigs bit. Oh, so most of their work was done by servants. I always thought the monks themselves did that kind of thing. I suppose the monks were spending most of their time praying. So this would have been kitchen garden, which is quite nice. Borage, broad beans, calendula. What's that pigeon? I think that stuff might be red orac. There's this nice little tower. I'm going to take some pictures. I'm coming back up again to the main part. There's another helpful notice board. On my right is the toilet block where we came in. It must have been massive, because around the edge of the park there's other walls which look like they spread a long way. There's another room at the side, and this big archway. Most of the dressed stone is gone, like all the other abbeys and places we visited. They were all destroyed during the dissolution of the monasteries by Henry VIII. So I imagine that most of the stuff was ransacked and stolen. That's nice. We'll kind of work our way around. What was this? Dormitory extension. This is quite helpful here. And that's how it would have looked, we think. I'm going to walk through the middle here and then work my way around. So it probably would have had a vaulted ceiling, although it looks like wood. So there's much more rough wall in there, the flints. There's little bits of the dressed stone and some remains of an arch. Don't climb on the monument. I wouldn't do that. What that is. Lots of strange little niches. Looks like a bit of a vaulted ceiling up there. That's quite nice. I'll take a picture of that afterwards. And go back round the other side. See the bits I've missed. Oh, I haven't been in here, have I? Kind of a really small little room, but it's interesting to see how it was built. Lots of different types of bricks, almost like chalk. I guess there must be some kind of limestone which doesn't weather well. Nice. I like the way you can see the different textures and stuff in the stone there. Nice arched doors. Steps. There seems to be a notice board in here. And there must have been a tower, because there's some stairs going up in the corner. I'll go in here first. This is an unexpected bonus to find. What's this? Refectory. Oh, so this is where they had their food. Well, one monk read aloud to them. Oh, and they had a rule of silence where they had to do sign language when they ate. They had everything here. They brewed their own ale, they had fish ponds, they grew their own food. And there's some of their sign language. Wow. And there's my mum. And this looks like a spiral staircase which goes to nowhere. Alright. Don't climb on the wall. And there's a nice view. Right. And I'll go back down. We like these. As Colin's not with me, I'm doing all my own filming today. There we are. I think we've been all the way around. So I hope you've enjoyed this, the tour of St Pancras in Lewes. And thanks for watching.